Hey guys, welcome back. So we have another update about Wartide. So basically, I went back to the forum and checked, and the admin here of but the forum actually someone asked, when the release gonna be. So the admin here says they don't know when exactly the update is gonna be, but it should be released sometime this week. So today, right now, is Tuesday, almost Wednesday. So I'm guessing the update is probably gonna be either up on Wednesday or Thursday at the latest. And then they basically gonna add four randoms rare hero relics to the alliance campaign, which is good. But at the bottom here, he actually confirmed the four new heroes will be rare heroes, not legendary. So I guess that's fine because at least now we can there's a more rare hero that we can actually get without having to open chests, gold chests, and praying that you get lucky. So I guess that's he kind of just said, you know, for rare heroes, not legendary. So I would assume it's rare hero unless it means another, rare to them means legendary. But I don't think so in this case. He confirms it, so it's just gonna be four regular, rare heroes this time, and they will be released one hero per week for 4 weeks straight. So the event will last for 4 weeks, which is great because we can earn a ton of the tokens and get gold keys and hopefully get legendary heroes out of those chests. But yeah, four weeks, so it runs about a month, one hero per week. Okay, and beside that, I want to also talk about something that I found somebody uh, comment here. Here, okay, this is just general discussion. Where was it? Community, is it? Yeah. So you guys ever have any questions about the game or any problem? You can come onto the forum here and leave questions, or and there's somebody here that works for the game, and they'll help to answer your question if it's game related. But you just want to discuss about something about particular heroes, they have it here too. I was actually reading the other day. Let's see, where is he at? Hadrian, right here. Um, so 19 days ago, somebody just says he's underwhelming. Don't waste your time on this hero. So, future interest made a pretty interesting comment about this. So basically, he did some trials and study, and look at how Hadrian versus Phaidon, is that his name? Phaidon. It's basically this guy right here with the glasses. So Hadrian versus him, and see, just kind of look at how much damage they do, and what he found is Phaidon here actually does more damage than Hadrian, which is kind of interesting because Adrian is but I guess before he got nerfed he was really good, but I guess because of the nerf now he's not as good as even a rare hero. I mean, this guy you can get him through you can find his relics through dungeons and stuff, so it's not hard to get him. But this guy you can only get out gold chests, and evidently his DPS is his damage overall is not as good compared to this guy. And in this post, he actually talks about Hadrian here kind of has more runes, the better runes, um, than Phaidon. If I understand what he said correctly, is that they both are physical artilleries, so they use the same type of runes theoretically. So he basically what he did, he took his runes that he doesn't need anymore and hands it down to this guy over here, Phaidon. So and then Hadrian has the better runes, and even with better runes, it ends up that this guy still does more damage. And so he ran another second set with this one is just basically pure damage, no skill involved. I believe, yeah, yeah, without skill. Well, what he mean by skill is the abilities, and then this one is with using abilities right here and active skill. So, and then he said, yes, there are. He said this one he wins every time. But there are a few occasions, there are exceptions. He said that Hadrian does more damage, but not significantly more. So that kind of just tells you that I mean, you do the math. There's not that much of a difference between them. Yes, Hadrian does more damage if you use his skill compared to this guy over here. But that kind of tells you don't really need to spend a lot of money trying to get him. Hadrian used to be really good until he got nerfed. So I mean, now he's still good, but you can almost use this guy right here, and they kind of do damage output wise almost the same thing. So if you really need somebody to do DPS, thus and I mean they're not the best DPS in the game, but if you need somebody to have a physical artillery that does more damage, um, then you can get this guy to kind of replace it with him, and it will should work about the same. As in the long run, their their attacks damage about the same. So and plus you can get this guy much easier than him. So it's gonna cost you quite a bit to kind of get him. This one you pretty much can get for free in the game. I thought that was interesting, so I just want to share you guys, and it's really cool. So you guys have anything interesting like this, leave on the forum, and I do go to this forum and read stuff, read on stuff, and if I find something interesting, I will definitely share with everybody. All right, so that's all I have for this video. I will see you all in the next one. Okay, I lie. So before I end this video, I want to go ahead and say one last thing. Someone else basically commented, about his post, and he went back and posted another example of these two will go up against a boss, and what he find out is that Phaidon here still does more damage than Hadrian, and even though he was getting a 40% attack speed debuff by the boss, so they went up against these went up against the boss here, and he also said that Hadrian used his active skill 3 times in this battle, and still did not do as much damage. So basically, he's criticizing this game is not balancing correctly. Um, yes, I understand that they have hiccups in this game, and some and as people get frustrated, especially you spend a lot of money in trying to get a legendary hero, and all this, next thing you know, it get debuff the heck out of. They get nerfed, and it just you know kind of makes you mad, especially the amount of goals that you spend and the runes to get those runes up. I guess you can find in the hero and tack those, put those runes on, but it just kind of get people frustrated, especially when you spend a lot of money in this game. So I understand where your frustration is coming from. I think what the developers should do is they shouldn't really trying to balance too much in this game. Whatever the hero they have, unless it's insanely way out there, they should just leave it instead of nerf them. They can buff other hero to kind of balance things, but I don't think any hero should be nerf, because that just kind of makes people mad, because when they invest in something for so long and all of a sudden becomes not as effective or useless, it could drive people crazy, and sometimes people will quit this game because of that. So I think it's better for them to buff hero that needs to be buffed, and leave the other heroes alone instead of nerfing them. So I personally, I have not spent any money in this game yet, but I'll get mad too if because there's a lot of hero in here. I've invested a lot of times trying to get them higher up so it can do some damage. Like Nyx, she was really good, and then all of a sudden she got nerfed, and now she's half as good. Not as good anymore. Half as good. So yeah. Anyway, so now officially I'm gonna end the video here. You guys have a wonderful day. See you all next time.